Hey guys, what's up? It's Sydney and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. Okay, so in this video, I'm just doing a quick 15-20 minute get ready with me for an everyday fall look. You can quickly create this look if you're running out the door and you need to be out the door in about 30 minutes. Get this done quick and you are good to go for the rest of the day. Before I get into the tutorial, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe down below for other makeup videos like this one. So I'll just go over how to get a quick glam like this. Nothing crazy. This is the most basic look you can do and literally so easy for anyone to complete within no more than 20 minutes. So if you're interested in figuring out how to achieve this look, make sure you keep on watching. Okay guys, so most of this is gonna be stuff that you've already seen, but I'm just putting on some concealer on all of my blemishes right now just to hide those. And then we're going right on top of the concealer with my foundation. That was the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, if you wanted to know. And I'll be using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now, if you are looking for like an everyday look, some people aren't really fond of like full coverage for an everyday look. So just keep that in mind when you are putting on your foundation. If you want something more lightweight, then I would definitely go for a tinted moisturizer or something that isn't as full coverage. Maybe something that's maybe medium coverage that you are able to build up on. If you were to eventually want full coverage, if you were to eventually want full coverage. So just keep that in mind when you are purchasing your foundations or picking out what you want to use for that everyday look. From here, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, just putting that on all of the areas that need concealer. I go through phases, going back and forth using beauty blenders and using brushes. Usually if I'm just going for an everyday look, I'm like most likely in the rush to like get something done. So I just go with the brush so I don't have to actually like physically walk to the bathroom and wet my beauty blender because I'm lazy. Okay, so from here, I said it once, I'll say it again. I do my eyebrows at a different time every single day during my makeup routine, but I will just do them now. And I tried to like trim them a little bit and I think I just completely botched my eyebrows. So that's what I'm working with today. All right, and I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. Did I show that to the camera? Normally I don't really show myself doing my brows, but I figured since this is an everyday look, you would want to see how I do it. Maybe you don't want to see, and I'm just brushing them out. Voila, brows. I'm just like quickly going out for errands or something and I just feel like putting on makeup, then I quickly do my brows. I don't really like pay much attention to them. If I'm going out, that's a different story, but we'll get into that another day. Actually, we probably won't. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna be using my Cheek Leader palette to just quickly bronze the face with a big blending brush. So for everyday looks, I usually won't focus on the contouring, but mostly just bronzing my face just to give it that warm look, especially if I'm going with an everyday fall look. I'll just make my face look a little warmer, a little bronzed, something light. So feel free to take it all down the side of your face just because we will be using translucent powder to bake this. Okay, done. Easy. So now we'll be dipping into our Anastasia Beverly Hills translucent powder and we are going to use this to bake our face today. After all this, I still have to go wet my sponge, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished baking my face. Now we are going to get into the eyes while this bakes for about 5 minutes. So I'm taking my P. Louise base and just putting it on the lids. And I'm just gonna spread this with my finger. So now that that is done, I'm just gonna take a little powder brush, dip into my translucent powder, and just set my eyes with that. So it's actually been a few minutes since I started baking my face, so I'm gonna start brushing it all away. I shouldn't have kept my earrings in for the video. Okay, so it is still fall, or at least for the time being, because apparently it's supposed to snow this coming week. We're just gonna do a fall look, all right? We still have time to do those fall makeup looks, so that is what we're gonna do. So I'm actually using this Fun Size Violet Boss Creme Brulee eyeshadow palette for this look. Honestly, this palette screams fall. It has the perfect amount of neutrals, the perfect amount of shimmery colors, just to give you guys a close-up. So we will be digging into this today. Okay, so as my transition shade, I'm gonna be using this orangey brown color, and I'm just gonna put this in my crease. And again, we are just trying to keep this look down to 15 minutes to get ready, so this is going to be quick. We won't be doing any cut creases, just because we do want to make this as fast as possible so that you can use this as an everyday look. So I'm just going in my crease with windshield wiper motions, alternating between that and circles. Okay, so after we have done that, I'm gonna take my next brush that has more of a point to it so it can really dig into my crease, and I'm gonna go into this light brown shade right here. And again, we're just focusing on the crease, but this brush allows us to really get deeper into the crease as opposed to blending out from it. From here, I'm just going to take a blending brush that has nothing on it and just kind of blend those two shades together a little better. I'm going to dip into a little darker brown shade, and we're gonna focus this more on the outer part of my lid. And then from there, we are going to dig into this deep gold color, and we're gonna put that on the rest of the lid. So I suggest, if you're not doing a cut crease look where you put more concealer or more of your primer base on after your first set of eyeshadows, that you do go in with a flat brush and then just pat down your shimmer color. And this will almost create the effect of a cut crease look without actually taking the time to do one. I'm just dipping it into this dark brown again with a bigger blending brush and just blending out my outside corners. And I'll go into this light brown color for my lower lid. Just gonna take this brush to brush away any fallout that occurred. From here, I'm going to do my blush. I'm dipping into the shade Sleigh Bells. This was in Tarte's holiday collection of blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. So I'll just dip into that. From there, I'm gonna go into my Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. I'm gonna take a smaller brush to go into that Champagne Pop highlighter again and put it on the inside of my eyes and my brow bone to highlight that. And from here, you can just pop on some mascara, and I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So after you have your mascara, I'm just gonna go in with this Velvet Matte Lip Stain from Victoria's Secret. have it, guys. You can also choose to go in with a lighter shade of lip gloss if you're not really feeling the matte, for a nice glossy finish. And of course, once you're finished, set that face with some setting spray, girl. Alright, so that completes this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned a few things on how to just do a very quick 15-20 minute glam before you're heading out the door and you just want to look and feel good for the rest of the day. If you're running errands, if you're taking a walk, if you're, I don't know. But this is good for anything. This is good for a date. It's good to go to the movies. It's good to just do your makeup and then wipe it off if you just feel like testing out some makeup. Yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. If you like this video, please be sure to give this a thumbs up. Of course, subscribe to my channel down below for more looks like this and for other different makeup videos. And of course, I hope to catch you guys in the next one. And if not, well, see ya.